Morning guys. I decided today that I would get my manicure set out and see if I could do some acrylic. I started doing it during lockdown last year, grasped it just a little bit, but it's so frustrating because you want to get it perfect. But I decided that I'm going to give it a go today, so it's literally just a 5-minute thing to see if I get the grip, because the thing is, every time I look on YouTube or any social media, everyone that does it immaculately perfect. But what about us guys that are newbies that ain't got a clue? So I'm going to give it a go. Okay, so as you can see, I'll be using Monia and this acrylic powder. I have already placed some Monia in this little glass. I have my brush ready, which is a number 12. So here goes. I haven't done anything spectacular with the nails. It's just about knowing if I can get the acrylic on perfectly and smooth it out and just see if I've got it, if I remember it from last year. So I'm just going to give it a go now. So obviously you start off with dipping your brush in your Monia and taking off the excess if you can. Then getting yourself a ball. And then applying. I just remembered this is the white one, so I find it a bit more difficult to work with the white one. I don't know why, but as you can see, I'm already messing up. So I'm just going to start again. So it's actually easier to watch someone else do it than yourself, because I think at the moment I've definitely applied too much liquid. But like I said, practice makes perfect. So it's just about giving it gentle strokes, and what's important is you need to ensure that you don't apply too much acrylic as well, because it will then come out dry. I mean, I'm not impressed with that, but I've seen worse. So I'm going to give it another go. Okay, just going to apply. They keep saying there's a ball, but I think it's because I've just got too much liquid on there again. So that's about getting the excess liquid off. It's so frustrating because if you're not careful, your brush gets all gunked up. Again, that's not great, but I remember before it was coming out all clumpy, so I'd say I'm making an achievement somewhere. So we'll apply again. It's about trying to keep it in one place. I can feel that my brush is already getting a bit gunky. What you don't want is to apply too much, because then it gets very thick. Too thick, in fact. So again, for me, it's just practice makes perfect. So this isn't too thick, but I am impressed. It's actually looking a lot better than it did last year. So again, about getting that correct amount on there. And again, like I said, not too much. But practice makes perfect. I bet all your viewers are like, what is she doing? But you know what? You've got to start somewhere. And again, my brush is looking a little bit but again, like I said, that's looking a lot much better than it did look last year. Last year it was very cloggy, very bumpy, very uneven. So yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Oh my god, it's not nowhere near perfect, but like I said, last year it was really cloggy, really bad, really bad. So yeah, I don't know how much you can see that, but it's definitely a lot better than what I done last year. I did have some tips from last year, just to show you what condition they were in, how many layers they had. But I've got the wrong pot with me today. But yeah, I've tried it so many times and devastated every time. But it's getting better. I'm quite impressed with that, actually, to be fair. It doesn't look great, but it's great for me compared to last year. So that was just a short break of a tutorial for beginners. You can get better over time. As you can see, it's drying now, and there's quite a patch there because I didn't put enough there. But I'm still quite happy that I've done that. It actually looks much better. I'm actually impressed. Last year it was clumps and clumps on top of each other. But yeah, that's just a short quick tutorial for those that would like to try, have never tried, have tried, and it's been a nightmare. Just keep practicing and it will get better. I will be back in a couple of weeks see if I've got any better. So thanks for watching. Please pass on your comments. Take care. Have a great day.